This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today it's a long-awaited episode, The Return of the King. You know, I'm talking about that man that's got that big old booty thing. I'm talking about Puppy Ray. Oh, Puppy. What happened, Puppy? What happened to the...
It's too hot, man.
Do it.
But yeah, Papi's here. It's the long-awaited episode of his return.
It's been a while.
Don't I know Aaron Lewis?
Maybe that song came out like 2000, 2001.
Let's do a quick. How old are we? Fucking
2002.
see how you looked it up.
No.
2001. You were fucking close.
Hey, I said 2001.
Oh, I thought you said 2002.
Well, I said at the end, so maybe 2002.
You got it dead on. But yeah, before we get ahead of ourselves, we have a tradition at the top of every show where we take a shot, we chug a beer, we take a big old gulp of whatever we got near. You ready, Puppy?
Yeah.
Alright, you put it up in the air, and in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just eating it down with a pickle.
Pickleback?
No good. No good.
You drinking that rich and rare? That paint thinner?
Nah, that's a red label.
A little bit of that ooh-wee?
Nah, red label.
But yeah, we were talking before we got into it. We were just talking about our sweet PC rigs. We're super serious gamers. And for those of you that listen regularly, you guys remember that your boy got butt fucked by the future of technology a couple weeks back. And I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, Papi's over here looking at some new monitors. Because his fucking curved monitor isn't good enough, apparently.
It is good enough. I just want a second one. I'll be cool like that.
Oh, you want to be cool like me? With my dual monitors, that one that doesn't even do anything. No, like I use my TV as my main monitor because it's fucking humongous, and
you have like the brightness high, so it's just
no, fuck no,
tanning you,
so that it looks like I'm staring at the surface of the sun. No, like I said, I use that one as my main monitor, but my other one is like a fucking 21-inch, 24 maybe. And it's nothing fancy. I just use it to have all my, I guess, the background apps that I would be using, like Discord. I have it on there. I have my mic mix board there. If I need to search up something on the internet real quick, I got that for that. And like that one is like, it's on a mount where like the monitor floats without having to be on a desk, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have that one like real close to me since it's fucking tiny, and I have shit vision. But yeah, I use that one for all the bullshit that I don't want to clutter on my main screen. And that way I don't even have to tab out or do whatever. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense if you're like a streamer or whatever the fuck to have like 3 or 4 monitors, but I don't know. That's way too fucking much bullshit for me to care about. Fucking, I can barely get the 2 monitors that I got to work cohesively. Pissing me off. But yeah, puppy, where you been?
The heat got me, man.
Missed you on the show, puppy.
And a tree fell on my roof.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That shit is going on, man.
No shit, man. We've been getting kind of...
And I missed a tornado, apparently.
No, you didn't. That's why the fucking tree was in your yard, dude.
But no, like, you know, when all that happened, I was driving home.
Oh, no shit.
Like, I got home, like, in 30 minutes after that happened. I'm like, God damn.
Whoa.
Well, obviously, I couldn't see it because it was raining crazy.
And it was fucking nighttime.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, fucking people's houses got fucked up.
Some guy I work with, like, do you believe that? Like, if I believe the little tornado, whatever happened, because how did that guy get a hole in his side wall? I'm like, well, guess the tornado, no? It's like, nah, man, I think that guy destroyed it. Like with what? Like, how is he gonna do that real quick? He's gonna wake up in the middle of the night and just hit the wall? Like, it doesn't make sense.
This extended sledgehammer that I created.
I mean, if he did, I was like, damn, he really wanted
he went for it,
yeah. Get more insurance money.
Trying to get that insurance money. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, we live in an area where we get, like, bad weather and shit, but, like, nothing scary, right? We don't live in fucking Tornado Alley. We're too far from the coast to be affected by hurricanes in a, like, significant way.
You know what's so funny when there's hurricanes and like any cities in the coast get all fucked up and flooded, but we actually get nice weather here.
Yeah,
it's cool. We got a nice little rain.
Yeah, like today there's a hurricane happening in Mexico, like 4 hours away from us, and today it was like a high of 92 or something. And it's been kind of windy, a little bit of
windy,
rain here
yeah.
and yeah.
And we had clouds, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like in the 90s here, if you're not directly in the sunlight, it's not too bad. But because we're in a fucking hole, there's usually never any wind, and the sun just feels hotter. I don't know what it is. It just feels like your skin is burning and shit. But yeah, fucking today was pretty nice. And usually right now here in my studio, it's like normally still pretty hot, I would say. But today it's pretty fucking nice. Like, I might actually have to turn off the air conditioner for a little bit.
Like, yesterday we were supposed to get more showers, but we did it, so it's just humid as fuck.
It's fucking balls ass humid.
I like either rain or go away. This fucking
Fuck yeah, dude. Nah, the humidity is the worst part, man.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up and was raised in an area of Texas that is like 30 minutes from the beach. So, like, it doesn't get as hot as here, but it is way more humid than here. Like Houston is not too far from a coast, right? So it's humid as fuck there, but it's also almost dead center in Texas, so it's hot as fuck there too. So it's hot as fuck and humid as fuck, dude. Those are the worst combinations. At least in the valley, like, it's cool, but it's humid. It feels hot, but once the wind starts blowing from the ocean, like, that shit goes away. It gets cool. But here it fucking stays 98 degrees, almost 100 degrees at 10, 11 p.m.
Nighttime.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That's hotter than some people's summer. And it's at night for us. But I know why it's like that. There's a lot of like clay and rock in the ground here. So whenever the ground is heated up all fucking day by the hot ass Texas sun, like it penetrates, and all of those rocks retain the heat. All the concrete retains the heat. All the fucking roads and the tar and the blacktops, it all retains the heat. So like it's even hotter than it would normally be. It's like a fucking oven. Like I don't know if you go outside barefoot, puppy.
I used to when I was younger.
Yeah, of course. But like now, as an adult, as a grown ass man,
Fuck no. Gotta take care of my feet.
I mean, I can handle it, but I'd rather not, right? But fucking, you walk out onto the blacktop in the street, fuck that, dude. You get fucking second-degree burns from the street, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. But at least our roads don't suck dick. I don't know if you've traveled out of the state very much, puppy.
No.
I've only been to 2 other states besides Texas. And that would be Louisiana and New Mexico. And, like, it's not even that far away from Texas. They're both touching. But, like, you can tell the difference of the roads as soon as you cross the state line. Especially going to fucking Louisiana. Louisiana gets a lot of rain, right? They're hurricane country. So they can't use regular asphalt for their roads because it absorbs water, and then that's why they crack, right? And that's what creates fucking nasty ass potholes and shit. So like they use some kind of concrete aggregate mixed with like stone and shit. I don't know what the fuck it is exactly, but the concrete absorbs the water, but it's like a sponge. It dries out, or like it drains through into the ground. But like gotcha, like you know when they like do a patch on the overpasses, they do like a section of concrete.
Yeah.
It's smooth, right? But when you like hit that transition from the asphalt to the concrete, like you can notice it, the difference. Imagine like you hit a dip, and in that dip there's a pothole, and then like really shitty concrete for the rest of the state. Like it feels like you're hitting potholes and shit, but that's just the way the street is. There's no potholes. It's just shitty street. So for all of you Texans that are listening, that's what your tax dollars go to. I know nobody likes being fucking taxed extra, but if you've never left the state, you'll understand like how good our roads are. I don't know, that's like one of those little things that we take for granted.
So our streets are better because
Big
we don't
time,
get
dude.
Because we don't get no weather.
Because our weather's dry. Yeah. That fucking tar gets to like really set in, right?
I did drive to New Mexico, but I can't remember. I know their drainage was way better than ours.
Oh, of course. They have to, though.
Because it rained over there. We went to New Mexico. It wasn't no flooded streets. The cure just... Well, it rains and shuts down everything because we have no drainage.
It's just like... I don't know, man. I've lived here for fucking, 25 years? A majority of my life. And, like, the older I get, the more that I realize, dude, fucking retards run this city.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, it's just one retard after the next. Everyone's like, oh, we're going to do all this shit and we're going to make it better. We're going to, like, bring in all of this stuff that's going to bring businesses and tourists and shit. And then they never finish fucking making it. Or they make it and it sucks. Like, look at the outlets. That was supposed to bring in a whole lot of traffic. Nobody fucking goes to that shit.
It's in the wrong location.
It's that and, like, the stores that are there. Nobody can afford most of that shit. I don't know, man. For one, they wanted it there because it's, like, right on the footbridge from Mexico. They want the Mexicans to come spend money here. But, like, where that butt fucks us is they get their taxes back through manifestos.
Yeah.
So, like, Texas loses those taxes that they sold. Like, we have sales tax, right? So we lose those taxes, and it goes to Mexico. So, like, what the fuck's the point? If anything, they should be paying more taxes.
Well, I hate it when, well, I'll see it here when they take those stuff out of the boxes so they could say they didn't buy it or whatever.
I brought this with me, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I brought this fucking 50-inch TV with me on a trip in a van with fucking 15 things of luggage and a whole bunch of designer brand clothes. Get the fuck out of here. Like, everyone knows what they're doing, but I mean, they don't do anything about it. It's gonna hurt our relationship with Mexico. They need us more than we need them. Let's be real. But whatever. I guess we'll use that break in the conversation to hear a word.
I like how we went from the weather to that.
To how shit our city is. It's because of the drainage, you said.
Yeah. That's funny though.
Well, like, my street, I live on a cul-de-sac. And there's a ditch, like, behind the houses. Like, not even a block away, right? Like, there's the house, and then there's probably 30 feet, and then there's a ditch. And the ditch is supposed to alleviate the flood water. And like, here on my city, they, like, cut a trench in the dirt so that the water could flow out of the street and go to the ditch. Awesome, right? But I don't know, there's this thing about dirt. I don't know if you know about it, Papi, but, like, whenever dirt gets watered and there's grass nearby, like, the grass, it does this weird thing. Like, it just keeps moving, right? Like, it takes over everything. Almost like the grass grows naturally. And then all of the debris and shit gets stuck in there, and now my street floods again. But you call the city and they're like, oh, okay, we'll send a cleaning crew. Then the cleaning crew comes and they just trim the grass, puppy. They don't excavate or whatever the fuck. They don't clean it out. They don't put a concrete pad so that the water can go faster. No, nature's water filter. Fucking roots and grass. That's awesome for the water movement.
You ever seen the videos, like those short videos? This guy, I guess he lives like in Florida or something where it rains a lot. He just goes randomly to a street that's flooded. He does like, he moves the water, like he trolls it. It makes like a little funnel or whatever. Like he moves the water away where it'll get drained. It'll drain out. I don't know. That's what he does. So I'm like, all right. I guess he knows how to. He's a water bender.
He's an earth bender, puppy.
I guess because since he moves the water a certain way, it could drain out better faster.
Yeah.
What I thought. Maybe they should hire that guy.
Almost like they should hire somebody that's not fucking related to them, or their friend, or their cousins, or whatever the fuck. Fuck out of here. I know the one main problem with the people that run this city is, like, this city is booming, right? As much as we don't see it, or as much as we don't want to admit, this city's growing, like, fast.
Yeah, it is.
It's so fast that they're running out of expansion areas, right? So fucking... fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Where was I? Fuck.
How the city expanding.
Oh,
We ran out of place. We ran out of.
Yeah, we're running out of places to move people to, right? So instead of fixing all the shit that's wrong now, they just worry about focusing on the new shit. And like they're too focused in on one specific problem, and they're not looking at the bigger picture. Like the way I like to describe it is, everyone here still has a small town mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And we're a city now. We're not a small town. They think small town fixes are going to help a city that's trying to boom, and it doesn't work. That's why fucking the traffic sucks. It's gotten worse because we needed those beautiful medians to stop to help slow traffic. I don't know, man. Like, everything they try to do to make the city look better ends up fucking everything else up. And everyone is just like, okay, we'll keep fucking voting these retards in, and they'll keep fucking the citizens over and not helping us at all, really. Whatever. I could shit talk the city so much, puppy.
I know you can.
But yeah, let's go ahead and hear a word from one of our lovely sponsors, and we'll come back with a different topic. Rich and rare.
Now, I know there's many chilies out there on the market, but ain't no one gonna tell you this chili ain't like a punch in the mouth. Texas style, Texas made. Sloppy Seth, Texas chili.
And we're back. And again, shout out to Sloppy Seth's Texas chili. That shit gets me full of protein and gravy and a nice Chianti. But yeah, during that commercial break, we were discussing what we had seen recently in the entertainment world, I guess you could say. So you were saying you recently saw a movie, puppy?
Yes, I did. I saw the Iron Claw.
Where'd you put it?
Ooh. You know what's funny? Before they made this movie, like it's a wrestling movie. Do you know who these guys are? Who is it based on?
They're like a family that's well known and shit.
Yeah, Van Erichs.
Yeah.
Did you know them way before all this?
I did, but I mean, like, not enough to give a fuck.
I know, but you knew him, right? It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I liked wrestling a lot as a kid, and it wasn't too far from my, I guess, growing up or whatever. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, man, like they were so famous here in Texas, especially in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Like, my dad would do the Iron Claw. You know what the Iron Claw is, or no?
The hand on the face and...
Yeah, put pressure, you're crushing the person's face off. My dad would do that, oh, the Iron Claw. It's funny because I do it to my kid now. And the movie came out, like, it kind of just... It's a really good movie, man. I don't know if you know the history of the Van Erichs.
No, go ahead.
They all committed suicide, most of them. I think all of them except for one.
The fuck?
I think there were like 5 brothers, dude. Like
yeah,
4
there
of
was a big family, I know that.
And apparently their dad, I didn't know it. Well, I seen them wrestle the one Zac Efron plays, Kevin. As a kid, I remember seeing them. They came to Laredo.
No shit.
Yeah, they used to travel all over Texas to wrestle.
Yeah. Back in the days when you could go play at like the fucking the shitty center.
Yeah, because back then WWF or E whatever wasn't the main.
Yeah,
wasn't as big as it was.
As it is now. Yeah.
It is now. It was getting big in the 80s, but it still hasn't exploded the way it is now. And I remember they came. I remember Kevin, man, because he was barefooted. I think that was so fucking awesome. Fucking wrestling barefooted.
You wanted to smell his feet, puppy.
Mm. No, but it's really good. You know, I guess I was reading an article how because before the movie came out or any of this, I can't remember what podcast they talked about the whole family how the dad was really like really hard on the fucking kids on his sons, and that's why in a way they committed suicide. They failed. They kind of failed. They failed the dad. The dad. I guess he cared for his sons, but shit, he didn't. Like they would wrestle with pain and fucking broken bones and shit.
All fucked up and shit.
And obviously the film doesn't touch as much about that, but it's more about Kevin and the whole brotherhood, their bond of them wrestling, and yeah, I know it just like it's really good, man. I don't want to say too much because if you do see it, you so be a little bit surprised. But I don't know if you're a wrestling fan, you should see it.
I was a wrestling fan, but yeah. That's on what, like on Hulu or some shit?
It should be on Hulu or Max. I saw it on one of the streaming services. It's more point on the point of view of Kevin, the oldest brother, and you follow his story because he's the only one alive, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, but I'll probably check that one out then.
Yeah, it hits. I'm not saying I didn't cry, but you're like, God damn, man. You're like, fuck.
Let me see. I think this one. Yeah, that's on Max. I can watch it there. No, well, I saw a movie a couple days ago that when I saw the trailer, I was like, well, that's different. Do you remember the trailer for the movie Abigail?
Which is that one?
I want to say the trailer.
Is that the robot or the?
Well, here,
no.
let me tell you the synopsis according to whatever Google's using to gather data from. A group of would-be criminals kidnaps the 12-year-old daughter of a powerful underworld figure, holding her for ransom in an isolated mansion. Their plan starts to unravel when they discover their young captive is actually a bloodthirsty vampire.
Oh shit!
Do you remember seeing that one?
Yes, I remember now. I clicked on. I googled it and seen the little girl. Is this already on one of the streaming services?
You can rent it, but it's not free.
It's $3. I could rent. That's $20. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Exactly.
So it says they're like for $5. So
Yeah. When they're like $3.99, I don't mind. But yeah, fucking, I saw this not too long ago, and at first, I was really hating it. Not because of the premise or whatever. The premise was actually pretty cool, but the fucking, I guess the dialogue or the fucking actors that they got for the characters, like, god damn it, man, why do they do this in every fucking movie? But it's supposed to follow a bunch of criminals, I guess, mercenaries, I want to call them, and it's like a Reservoir Dog style. They don't know each other's names, they don't know anything about each other, whatever, so that nobody can like dime each other out, right? And fucking, like, there's a special forces dude, there's like this big motherfucker that is essentially just a fucking goon. He's a henchman.
I know who you're talking about. I've seen that guy before.
Yeah. There's a retard pothead, and then there's a girl boss.
That guy that looks like Mac Miller.
Yeah, the guy that looks like Mac Miller is the retard stoner. But yeah, fucking the the woman that plays Joey, like, like, I don't mind a strong female lead, but when the strong female lead weighs like 85 pounds soaking wet, and she's supposed to like go toe to toe with a supernatural being, when even the strongest men in the group couldn't take the vampire, like, what the fuck are you gonna do? She had a gun, puppy. That's the great equalizer. But I don't know if you've ever seen Underworld,
Yes.
but if those bullets are not UV bullets or silver, they don't do shit.
Or were these bullets?
Regular fucking 9mm, I'm gonna assume.
May she bless them.
Fuck off. Like, if that were, oh man, that should have been a thing. God damn it, that would have probably made the movie better.
What is it? Breaking Bad comes out.
Breaking Bad.
Oh
Yeah, Gus.
Gus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Gus Fring or whatever his name was. Yeah. Well, fucking. Once I kind of got past the shitty, like, oh, the woman is smarter than all the men, and she's gonna be tougher and stronger than all of them too. Once I got past that bullshit, it was kind of enjoyable. It's not gonna win any awards. I look right now, it's 82% on Rotten Tomatoes, 60% on Metacritic, 6 out of 10 on IMDb. 80% of Google users liked it. I thought it was pretty decent once you got past the dumb bullshit. And there was a cool thing that I hadn't seen anyone do in a vampire movie. I'm not going to spoil it at all. It's a pretty decent movie once you suspend your disbelief. But like when the vampires touch the sunlight, whatever part of their body that touches the light fucking explodes, like into a bloody red mist. And I don't know, just that looks fucking sick. Normally they get like burned by the light, which makes more sense, but I don't know, just having a fucking pool of a kiddie pool's amount of blood just I thought that was kind of cool. When the first time it happened, I'm like, what the fuck? Did that motherfucker just explode? That's different. I don't know, there was little things about it that I really liked. And I mean, obviously the shit that I hated was front and center the entire movie, but if you learn how to mute the noise, it's not so bad, and it's kind of a fun movie. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a 6 or a 7. It's not a waste of time, but I mean, it's not The Thing.
You know what movie I saw also?
Which one?
Dune 2.
I've been meaning to watch it. Red Dragon said it was a good movie. Does it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, man.
And
It's pretty good.
You've seen the shitty 80s one, right?
Yes. With Sting.
With Sting, naked, yeah.
There's also a series, I think it's on Sci-Fi or somewhere.
Of course it was on Sci-Fi.
Of course. Yeah, there was a TV series. I kind of saw it.
I think I remember seeing it, yeah. It looked like they were trapped on Tatooine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the 81, how's the trip? It's by, I think, what's the name of that crazy director?
Cronenberg?
No, crazier than him. No, nothing's crazier than Cronenberg. But, Lynch. I think it's Lynch.
David Lynch. Yeah.
David Lynch.
Let me see. Yeah, it is David Lynch. That crazy motherfucker. Let me see.
Come on, this movie's just trippy, man.
Eraserhead, that's him. No shit. Oh, he did the new Dune too?
No.
He's credited as it. Maybe he's just credited as a producer or something. Where the fuck did it go? I saw it right now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where is it? It's not here anymore. Well, whatever. Fucking David Lynch. What's your favorite David Lynch movie, puppy?
Lost Highway, probably.
I'm gonna say I've never seen a David Lynch movie. It looks like
That's the guy with Independence Day. What's his name?
the guy with Independence Day.
Yeah. What's his name? I think it's him. Yeah. Wow. The guy, the president.
Oh, Robert Pullman?
Is it Robert Pullman?
I think so. Yeah.
Let me click on it. Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman. Yeah. Okay, I was close. Yeah, because I always get him and Bill Paxton confused. What did you say the movie that you liked was called?
Lost Highway.
The Lost Highway. I did not see it.
You know I liked it because I think Trent Reznor helped the soundtrack.
1997 movie. Oh, what is it about? Ew. From an inventory. A jazz musician, Bill Pullman. Huh.
Dude, his movies are fucking weird, man. You're like, what? Hey, he did the Elephant Man. I didn't know that.
He did the what?
The Elephant Man?
Yeah. It's $2.99 on Amazon. I might watch that shit later. Well, fucking, it's getting late, so we're gonna go ahead and call the episode there. But what was the name of that other one? The Iron Claw and the Lost Highway.
Yeah.
Those are Poppy recommendations. If you have a chance to see Abigail, it's alright. I wouldn't pay $20 to watch it, so don't do that. Don't do that. But if you have any other way of seeing it for a lower price, go ahead and do it. You have anything else to say, puppy?
No. Hope I can do it again next week.
Well, hopefully we can. And hopefully everybody that's listening is doing well. Shit is getting rough out in them streets, and I know it's not easy. So take some time to enjoy the little things and make someone smile tomorrow. If not, fuck you. I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.
This is Hanging Heavy.